everyone, thanks for joining my channel. It's Rocky, and as promised, today is part 2 of the haul that I talked about. I had like an obscenely long video that I posted not too long ago with a haul of things that I've been storing and hoarding and haven't been using because I really wanted to show them to you without wrecking them. So this is part 2 of that. I have a ton of things here that I haven't worn, used, whatever, and I really want to share those items with you. This is like the clothing edition. The other one was like accessories, shoes, and beauty and all the good things. So I'm just gonna get right into this. The very first item I have here is from a place, I don't even know what place it is. I promised that I wasn't gonna shop my Instagram or social media feed anymore, but they keep, you know, somehow they put these things up and I get interested and I buy them. So I did buy something from my social media feed. It's from a company called Fourth Wave, and I picked up a t-shirt. You guys know, and I keep mentioning this, that I love these message tees. I bought this t-shirt and it says pow, you know, pow to the glass ceiling, not and whatever, not glass slippers. So I wanted to show something that I every so often I do like to thumb it to the man and wear things that ruffle feathers every so often. And this is one of those shirts that recognizes, or at least calls out, the fact that there is a such thing as a glass ceiling, and the fact that I'm not chasing after a glass slipper. I'm trying to break that glass ceiling. So I just had to pick this up. This is actually a kid's shirt, and they didn't have an adult version, but I can luckily fit kids clothes. So there you have it. I am absolutely in love with this shirt, and you'll be seeing this on probably one of my next videos. The next huge pile of things that I have is from Zara. As you guys know or may not know, and I'm probably going to school you on this, is the fact that I think twice a year they have a really big sale to kind of clear out old seasonal items. The biggest one is the one right after Christmas, where they're kind of clearing out the things from the year before, and you get really deep discounts. When they first have the sale, things are not as enticing in terms of price in the beginning, but I like to wait. I let the things, you know, just let the prices just tumble down, tumble down, tumble down until they get to be, for Zara, rock bottom cheap. So I went in, I don't even know how long ago it was, but I do tend to normally wait until the end of January, early February, to check out what they have in stock and see if there's anything good that's left, but the prices are really enticing. So let me show you what I got. The very first item I want to show you is this super cute skirt. It is, oh man, you probably can't see it, I don't know if you can tell, but it is a silver and white sequin skirt. I immediately, when I saw this, imagined 1,000,001 ways that I could wear this. I mostly want to do a casual look with this and just kind of do t-shirts, even with what I'm wearing right now, like this sort of sweatshirt and, you know, sneakers. I could totally rock these together with this, but I really want to kind of wear this in a more casual way. It's almost a mini skirt. It's pretty short, but it's not really a full-on mini. But I am so excited about wearing this with like tees and sweats and sweaters, chunky sweaters, things like that. If I ever so feel inclined to wear a sequin skirt to be fancy, I could totally do that too. But when I like envisioned it, I really envisioned this being more of a casual piece. So like maybe even this t-shirt with this skirt, not bad. The next item I got was a pair of joggers, but a more sophisticated, dressier jogger. This one is more of like a sort of a slack material. It's very flowy, or whatever the case may be. It also has pockets. We all love pockets. And it has a stripe. Let me show you here. 2-color stripe here on the side. Can you see that? It's more of a light pink and a sort of a cream color stripe here on the side. Hopefully that comes up there. It's kind of light on my end, so you may not be able to see that there's 2 different colors. But I love that it's a blush pink, or yeah, this is a blush pink, more of a blush nudie pink. And it comes here at the end like an elastic bottom here. So I am just, I don't know, I've loved joggers, but this year in particular, over the last maybe, you know, 4 to 6 months, have really fallen in love with joggers. I didn't think they were flattering at first, but now I can't think of anything else that I would wear more than joggers. So gotta find a way to, not gotta find a way, I am planning to wear this to the office. with some pumps and maybe a sweater or a blouse. This is going to be so cute. I failed to mention the price on this one. This one was $7.99, and I think this one was also, yeah, $7.99. So those are the types of prices that you get at Zara if you wait long enough, if you have the patience to wait. So the next item I got here from Zara was a maxi satin dress. And I thought it was really cool and sophisticated. It has a little tie here to it. I like these sort of muted colors. I'm definitely planning to wear this to the office. It's very, what do you call this, modest. The neckline is round and pretty modest here at the top. And it just sort of skims the body. And I love the long lines of it. Most of you who see what I buy or see how I dress in normal real life, I love to wear things that have very long, sleek lines to them because it gives the impression that I'm long and tall, which you guys know I'm like 5 feet tall. So I love the long lines and the sleekness of most of the things that I like to wear, especially to the office. It gives me a more of a commanding presence in the office when I look kind of stretched and sleeker. So those are the things I usually tend to grab for or reach for when I'm dressing for the office. And this is going to be one of those pieces. So if I want the drama of a dress, I will wear this on its own, but if I want to kind of tone it down and have a little bit more structure to it, I'll definitely throw over, I can do a black blazer, or in summer I can do one of a beigey kind of a blazer to kind of go with the season. But this I am absolutely in love with. I just love the flowiness and the long lines of this piece. The next item I got, I wasn't very sure about, but I definitely wanted to try it out. This is definitely a 90s inspired piece. This is a pair of slouchy jeans. I sized up in these. I got, because Zara goes, was it 2-4, in US sizes, it starts like 2, 4, 6, 8 and goes up. So I got this one in a US 2, and oh, actually, dang, I thought I sized up. The smallest size is a 4. Is that right? I don't know what I did. Anyway, this was $7.99. I thought this was a great deal. An homage to the 90s. Is sort of, sort of that stone-wash look. Very baggy. I wanted the baggy look, but then also it kind of here, sort of tapers like joggers at the bottom. Not elastic, but it does have darting so that it can sort of taper here in at the ankle. So it's not just dragging and floating all over the place when it gets down to the ankle. So I haven't, tried these on or anything yet, but this is from their premium denim collection. The original price was $50 and I got them for $7.99. I forgot to tell you the price on this dress. I don't know what the price of the dress is. And the price of the dress was $12.99. I didn't mention that before. The next item I got, again, in homage to the 90s, is like a grunge piece. This one's another dress, and it's very much a like rocker, grunge, 90s feel to it, with this sort of plaid pattern, the dark gothic colors, the red and the black, and then it has this belt that comes with it. I'm not sure that I'm going to wear it with the belt that it came with, but there's nothing wrong with this belt, but it's cute. I love the neckline on this, so it definitely still has a feminine feel to this neckline, and the puffy sleeves gives it that feminine feel. The fact that it nips in so nicely at the waist, but it is a short dress, so I'm definitely going to be wearing this with combat boots, with over-the-knee boots, things like that, like to keep that grunge look to it. It's mocked here in the back, so it definitely, you can expect that it will keep the girls nice and tight in here. So I really like that about the dress. I am feeling this. I think this one was also $12.99. Yes, this one was also $12.99, so this one was a great deal compared to the original price. Let's see what the original price was, $70. So I am excited to wear this one. So the next items are all from Nordstrom Rack. They had over, it was President's Day weekend / and in Chicago it was the All-Star weekend, so there was a ton of tourists here in Chicago. The shopping scene was buzzing, so I tried my best to go to all the different Nordstrom Racks to release nearby me to kind of capitalize on the fact that there was a sale, and I'm sure some of the best things were put out because of our holiday weekend. I went to several, there were a few that I didn't make it to. from the ones that I did visit, I did find a few cool deals. The very first item is pretty basic and mundane, but I'm going to share it with you anyway. But I got a pair of Hue leggings. I think I shared with you guys before the fact that my husband discovered that the seam along the butt on a lot of my leggings had holes. And I had been going to the gym with these holes in the butt of my leggings for probably months. Had no idea that the holes were there. So I'm sure that made for a good show for some people. But nonetheless, I've thrown all of those away, and I've been trying to replenish my legging collection for the gym and just for normal daily wear too, because I do like to wear leggings with some more quality pairs and things like that. So this one's a pair of Hue. I hope that they last better than the ones that I got from Forever 21. But anyway, so I got this one at a pretty good price, so I'm excited about that. The rest of the items are items that I actually shared on Instagram ahead of buying them. Well, not ahead of buying them. While I was trying them on, I just showed them on Instagram, and I always have the folks on Instagram vote on whether I should buy something or not. And the next things are with mixed reviews as usual. I bought these pair of slacks. They're very sort of flowy slacks that they have pockets, they have all of this pleating here up here at the top, and they do somewhat taper at the bottom. So I did try these on, and Instagram voted yes for these. So I did do well with picking this one. The next item is pretty trendy in my opinion because it is polka dots. And I did take up to Instagram, the audience on Instagram, to ask their opinion about this dress. And this is a maxi sweetheart neck dress. Again, it has a little bit of poofing on the sleeve, and it is maxi and flowy and cute here at the bottom. Definitely it just fits at the top, gives you that feminine shape at the top and sort of that A-line flow towards the bottom. Absolutely love this dress, can't wait to wear it. This one was a 50-50 on Instagram from what I remember on the voting. So I went with it because I loved it. I usually don't wait long enough to figure out what the final results are of the voting. So sometimes I get it wrong, but at least it was 50-50 and I could have gone either way. And I did end up picking up this piece. This one is a, oh, this is a something navy. I've picked up a few something navy things in the past with you guys. You've seen that. I kind of like the brand. This one was originally $80 and I ended up getting it for like $11. I don't think that's a bad deal. And this is something that's going to get a lot of wear because I love that long, flowy look that we just talked about. The next item is fun and bright and bold. It is a red jumpsuit, and it's structured but playful all at the same time. The red color definitely makes it structured. I mean, makes it bold and fun, but it has a collar and buttons and all of those things. It really looks like a suit from afar, but because of the structured nature, it's wide-legged all the way down to the bottom. It has pockets, which of course you guys know I absolutely love about all my pieces to have pockets. This is from a brand called Gal meets Glam. Original price was $160 and it looks like I got this for like $22, so not too bad. It looks like it is supposed to have a belt. It has a belt loop here, but there was no belt when I bought it. So I have 1,000,001 belts. I think you guys may remember seeing my closet before, or sometimes I do talk through some parts of my closet, and I have 1,000,001 belts. So a belt is the last piece of my worry here. So I will pair it with whatever I decide I'm going to pair it with. If I want to tone this down, I can definitely wear it with a blazer, but I love the silhouette of it, and I don't think that I'm going to mess up the silhouette very often by pairing it with a sweater or a blazer, but I love this piece. The last thing I got is very wrinkled, and you may not be able to get the exact feel for it. It's been in a bag for, you know, since like I said, since President's Day weekend, so it's kind of like balled up in a bag. So best effort here. This one is a tan, very light tan blazer with sort of corkscrew looking, not cork board or cork looking buttons here on there. I like this for summer. I don't believe that I actually have a tan blazer at all. So this is going to definitely go in well in my collection to fill a gap or a void that I just did not have filled before. The original price on here was, guess who has no idea, because this is in pounds. But this is 49 pounds, and I ended up paying, like, I don't know. I can't math right now. But I, you know, obviously got a good deal on this. I'm going to steam this so that it looks a lot better. But this is from Topshop. I sized up on this because I was looking for a boxy, oversized look. You guys know I normally pick up, you know, somewhere around a 0 in US, and I end up picking up an 8 US for this blazer so I can get that boxy oversized look that I like so much right now. So this is the blazer, and I am really keen to start wearing this. So if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can hear more about me and my adventures and shopping and life. Because guess what? That brings us to the end. If you enjoyed this, I'm pretty sure that you would want to come back and see what else is going on. See what other capers I get into in this bad shopping and styling and spending all my money adventures. So hopefully I see you soon. Hit that subscribe button, share with your friends, leave me comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the pieces that I got today, and hope to see you soon. Bye.